Uh-huh. My Kel on the fucking beat, bitch. It's Diva, boy. They said I switched up. No, I reciprocate the energy. Fake ass hoes, you will never be a friend of me. Matter of fact, a friend of me. You bitches ain't stepping hard enough to put fear in me.
Yo. We live in Music Box Studio. I'm Benjamin. This is Benjimanzroom podcast. This is episode what? Episode 22, you heard me? And we talking to who?
Esho Diva. I am in the building tonight, you heard me?
My
I'm
sister.
outside.
It's cold outside. I'm gonna let y'all know it's cold.
Freezing.
So, we're gonna be taking some shots to warm up, you dig?
Shot one.
We're gonna get into some shit, you dig? We're gonna talk about some shit. First of all, it's birthday week. It's your birthday. How your birthday been going?
Man, the birthday was grown. I could say that. I ain't really do too much. Sunday, I celebrated with the Saints watch party. They ain't do too good, but I wasn't tripping. I still did my thing. Then yesterday was my actual birthday. Freezing cold. Still went outside. Had a couple of drinks. Shamrock. Hookah joint for the Juvie Tuesdays. That was something different for me. So
Outside.
I'm outside. They gotta know who Diva is.
So, you ain't really been outside lately?
Not really. Only when I got like little shows or hostings, I be going there.
Right.
But other than that, I just been chilling, working, because I do work too.
Because when I first met you, you was outside.
Everywhere.
Outside. So now you're a little bit more seasoned, right?
A little bit.
You're getting bookings, and
I'm chilling.
I see you amongst the rappers, and that was something that I wasn't shocked to see, but how can you speak on? Because I ain't never knew you was a rapper like that, like rap.
Oh yeah.
Because I only knew you, I really knew you for bounce because I followed the bounce market so heavy. But how to rap? Like, you was a rapper first?
No, it's all with the lyrics. Like, I went the bounce route because I feel like in New Orleans, you gotta do bounce. Like, if you rapping, it have to be mixed with a little bounce. But me personally, like, I'm lyrical with it. I feel like I could do more than just bounce. So I'm gonna do both of them on one platter. I'm gonna rap and I'm gonna do bounce together. And that's just where I'm going with it.
So who would you say was some of your influences? Like, local influences?
Locally, of course, R.I.P. Magnolia Shorty. She one of them. Reedy, I really fuck with Reedy. Like, that's my girl. Me coming up by me only being like, I want to say 3 years for real in the game, but 2 years me really doing, like, meeting these different people, learning the game and all that. So I still got a long way to go. But Reedy, that's one of them for sure. Magnolia Shorty, I look up to these people. Miss T coming up, that's all we used to listen to. Legendary Miss T, Magnolia Shorty. But really Lil Wayne. Like, I'm a big old rap. I love rap. The bounce shit cool, but I really, really like, if you could spit some lyrics with bars, like, I'm cool with that. That's fine with me. For real.
All right. So if you like rap, right? We're gonna get into some rap shit right quick. Top 5.
My top 5.
Alive.
J. Cole. It's not in no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just my top 5.
Right.
J. Cole. Lil Wayne for sure. He number 1. Jay-Z. Nas. Lyrically, I just got on this little chick. Her name Lola Brooke or something like that.
Where's she from?
She from New York, man. She fire. She up there. And when I listened to her, at first it was Megan. But when I listened to her, she cool. She got me. Like,
that's
right.
5?
She right, that's my 5. Locally.
Right now, like, local.
Oh, C Finance. And that's rap, not on no bounce.
Right. We talking local rap.
C Finance, Nino Calvin, Toki, Cutter J Black, who else I'm fucking with out here? And I'm gonna have to say, your girl, Tatiana Excel.
I like that.
She fire.
I like that.
She fire.
You an artist coming from East Shore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak on that part of the city?
Damn, it's different from when I was coming up. Like when I was coming up, the East period was a place where people came to get away from all that killing, drama, and all that. But I mean, now it been reckless back then, but now it's bad. Like right now, it need a little saving back there in East Shore. But coming up, it been reckless. I'm from Current Place. It's not even that no more, or whatever. And that was like a baby project, or whatever. But it wasn't as bad as it is now. Now they got a whole lot of stuff going on in the world, but in the East for sure.
My sister was standing back there for the hurricane.
Yeah.
In
Current Place.
Yeah. And now is not there, and but you still have some of the same residents. That's you still got some of the
people
East
they ain't
Shore
going
residents
nowhere.
back there. You know
Them
what
people
I'm saying?
them people children. Them people having children back there from when I was, and I'm 31. Like I just made 31.
And I was happy to see, and that's what kind of pulled me to you. Like when I first see, I'm like, hold on, East Shore. I'm like, I go like East down. You hear me? Like hold on, and like
from
you
to
really,
down, man.
you really, and then the way you command on the mic, then like the class of girls that you came out with, you came out with along with the desks, and you know what I'm saying, like a nice little group. You know what I'm saying?
They lyrical too. They lyrical too.
They
lyrical too.
I think that was kind of weird that all y'all kind of came out at the same time, but y'all was the bounce generation that really could rap, because you think Reedy had a lot to do with that?
I could say she did because she one of the lyrical ones. She one of the lyrical bounce artists.
To me, to me, personally just speaking,
she one of the lyrical.
She was like the one that really, like, when it come to bounce, she was the first one that I seen that was like just started like damn, they were just rapping. I was like, what the fuck?
Rapping
like,
over a beat.
Yeah, like she
and actually making sense. Like if you could
telling project stories and shit at Joe
music,
Brown Polk and all
but
this
if you
type of
fucking
shit.
making sense, that shit fire. Like bounce is bounce. But if you making sense with that shit, cause a lot of bounce music is a joke. Trust me.
Right.
A lot of that shit is a joke to me. Like it is not. It don't make sense. And what we trying to do with the New Orleans culture is get other people to feel us and not take us as a joke and take our shit and then make it what they want to make it. We have to be serious about bounce first before it could be even become a genre. If we not taking that shit serious, they gonna take it and flip and they call it what they want, just like they doing it now.
Right.
Or whatever. So yeah.
I like the way y'all taking the torch though, because I feel like the way that y'all taking toll on the game is for the long term. And like right now, you, even though you've been in the game like you said 2 years, right?
Yeah.
2-3 years.
3 years, but
it feel like it feel like 5 to 7 years. Like the grind that you put on in those 2 years, it was like it was crazy. It was like it felt like you've been here already. You know what I'm saying? And that was one reason why I wanted to get you here.
That's why you saw me outside a lot.
And it just so happened, I ain't really
forward.
been outside, and just when I pop out, I see you out. I'm like, man, look at my dog. You're doing that thing still,
freezing out there.
Putting your marketing down for the most part. What's your favorite venue to perform at, like in the city? But all of them be lit, like all of them had a different.
I want to say Bunny's Lounge.
Bunny's Lounge?
Yeah, that's in
Slidell?
Yeah,
wow.
They book me the most, and the people really like fuck with me in Slidell. Like
Right.
they really fuck with me, and they older too. So I'm always with the older crowd. It's hard to get. The older crowd is hard to catch their ear with the shit that we be saying because we goes for.
Right.
But yeah, Bunny's, that's one of my favorites.
And me and KP, we was sitting down, we was listening to some of your music before you got here, right? And I said, it was like, I feel like a advanced version of Miss T, almost like something like when
It's
it
like,
when it comes to the rawness of the
like the
content.
throwback. Some shit is raw.
Your shit get raw, like
Some shit
like
raw.
yeah.
But you know, it's not like I like music when it's raw. But you not really saying it. You really using a both to say what you want to say.
Right.
Like, instead of me just saying something about fucking and sucking, I'm going to throw a bar in there to, you know, like kind of commercial, make it commercial or something like that. But yeah, that shit wrong. Like,
But I feel like that's what it's really gonna take to take bounce to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you more than a bounce artist. Like, you really like.
Thank you.
Man, dog, like I'm really proud of all y'all, especially like you. That's what's the
Heaven.
other? Yeah. Oh, that. Say.
That's my sister.
Say.
Shout out to her.
Say.
That's my girl.
Her. I went to go see her. I forgot the venue because I always. I
don't know, West Bank.
Soon, I think it was over here. I think it might have been something over here that she was at. I could be wrong, but I
Probably so.
traveled.
She be all over, though.
But I seen her on the ticket. I said, I want to go check her out because I had been seeing some of her content
cool.
online. And I'm like, man, this girl, she going to
cool.
be...
And she young. So she got a long way to go. Like, I don't be one time my age and shit, but like she 10 years younger than me. And she really like, you know, she mature and shit. And that's really why I fuck with her. Cause she could be out here doing all that. You don't see her on Instagram live fussing and doing all that dumb shit. She young. She like 10 years younger than me, and I actually could hang with her because the shit she say, the shit she do, fucks with heaven. Shout out to her.
What that generation of bounce gonna look like? Because by you saying, all right, you put in a strong 2 years, right? So it's kind of like you put up numbers in them 2 years, right? You made a name for yourself. You put they don't have many bounce. I don't know no bounce rappers that really represent the East. Like, I don't know none. Like, they had some bounce rappers that was from the East and that lived in the East, like that, like Lil Goldie used to live on Bullet right there. I just know that from old enough. See, that's an old bounce rapper. Yeah. But they had a lot of bounce. I think I wanna say one of the partners in crime dudes used to say, 'cause a lot of people who was from Uptown moved to the East.
But let me tell you, the only rapper I ever heard say something about the East was Gotti Boy Chris.
Yeah.
He always say East Show in every majority of all his songs. He gonna throw East Show in there. So he one of them. He know about the East.
Right,
That's one of them I can actually see.
So coming from East Show, that was kind of you kind of took that flag. You know what I'm saying? So you really became a veteran by the nature of you started from nothing. You came from a part of town and laid a flag that nobody else had laid. So that's what kind of make you seem. I had to really put my finger on it. Why it seemed like you such a veteran? Because you know, like, you come from uptown.
I don't feel like that,
but I do, because
thank you.
You made the East noticeable on the bounce level.
I think that's what made people really like start fucking with me because of my name, like East Show, East, because nobody ain't fucking with the East like that.
Right.
And then the East started getting bad, like started all that crime and all that, so that kind of like drew more attention to the East. But then I'm like, damn, I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, fuck this one from the East. The East got all this shit going on, so the minute I want to throw something, because I'm throwing it in the East, you know, I'm going to hold the East down. The East ain't with it. Like, if they come out here and they see what's going on, that shit ain't that bad. Like, it's not even the East people that's doing this shit.
Right.
It's people coming from wherever they from. Their mama coming out here, moving out here, whatever. You know, so, yeah. And I think it's the name East.
That's something that's something that really take a toll on us, because us living in the East, we know, like, you can ask him. Sometimes shit be going down, but most of the time.
To go.
Lighter? You need a lighter?
I know I need to go.
Oh, look, most of the time, It'd be like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It'd be so fucking quiet, dog.
I don't
like,
be seeing. That's why I be so when all this be going on, I be like, where is this happening at? Like,
then you just check on the news app, and it'll be like 5 people dead. You be like, hold on,
and then
what
another
the fuck?
thing, let me see. I hate when people be saying Littlewoods. Like, Esho is Littlewoods. Like, don't get that confused. Esho is Littlewoods. Littlewood is not Reed Boulevard. Littlewoods is not Bullard. Littlewoods is not none of them subdivisions on back. Esho is Littlewoods. So when y'all see something that say Littlewoods, stop thinking that's Esho. Y'all gotta stop that.
Because Nola, I ain't gonna lie, they
Nola
call
say that
anything
because
past
the whole-
Crowder, Lilwood.
Anything from what I want to say, anything from like what Esho really ate, that all the way to like Reed.
Right.
That shit, they call that Littlewood. Stop saying that.
Man, they be calling shit on Crowder, Lilwood.
That's confusing these
but
people.
But only thing they'll call out different is Downman. If some shit happen on Downman, they ain't gonna never say Lilwood. They'll be like, that shit happened on Downman. You did, all the time, all the time, all the time. Know. So, all right, look, this is something I wanted to get into with you. Mm-hmm. A story, a very, very, very hot story right now. Mm-hmm. Let me see the name. You remember that girl name?
Which one?
I'm about to look it up right quick. Mm-hmm. And just because I don't want to mess it up. No, I forgot her name. The chick.
It's going on right now.
Yeah.
With the friends and shit?
Yeah, what's her? Shanquella Robinson.
Shanquella, yeah.
Shanquella Robinson.
Damn.
Her story broke. Yeah. Her story broke last week. And it came out that she had died overseas from alcohol poisoning, right? And us as a city, we kind of felt the toll of that because we just lost some teachers from our middle school and on a trip over there on some gas, too much carbon monoxide, and they all died in the house. So we kind of was on guard once we found out the girl died from alcohol poisoning and her family was questioning how she died. Then it came out this week, a fight video came out, right? So I've been really just in the mix. So so much happened so fast on the internet that it's kind of sometimes it's hard. And then a Drake album had just came out this week, so I've been like really like in my listening bag. You hear me? So when I seen a video of a girl fighting another girl, like I'm just looking at him like,
and she wasn't even fighting.
And she wasn't fighting back, and I'm like, damn. But I had never known nothing about the story. So then I start reading more about the story about the girl died. And then the video disappeared online. So now
it's back,
I ain't see the video nowhere. If you see the video, send it to me because the video is like everybody, like even when you look on YouTube now, they just using like, they'll have like a picture of the video, and then when you clip it, it'd be some other shit. They click blatant video.
She was really like beating this girl up.
How you feel about that situation? Because they were friends, and you been a girl bounce rapper, right? And the hardest thing I talked about Vonnie about was all the girls just girls being girls. You know what I'm saying? How it is, but how you feel about that situation? Because you have friends.
With that situation, like I don't know how to feel because. Like, she probably trusts these people. So, how would I feel? Like, I'm not expecting the people I trust to do that to me. But at the end of the day, like, it's just a fucked up situation because this girl went all the way out the country with people who she thought she could trust. They recording the shit while she getting beat up. Nobody not stopping. All you saying is why you not fighting back. And, like, I feel bad. Like, I don't have no words for it. Like, it's just fucked up. I won't fight all of them, the niggas and everything.
Dog.
I want my round with everybody who was on that trip. They when they go to jail, cause they gonna get however it went down, they gonna go to jail. When they go to jail, they gonna get fucked over in jail because that's somebody's daughter. People in jail want their churn, like want to be with their churn, so they don't respect shit that goes on with children, women, shit like that. People in jail don't respect that. My brother in jail. He did 15 years. See in the halfway house right now.
Well,
from doing 15 years, and I'm telling you, they can't stand when people come to jail for fucking over children, women, like just out of spite reasons. They gonna fuck over them. They gonna get this and no.
See, what
Oh no. I was just basically saying that's why people be rather seeing them go to jail than get killed, because they want them to do hard time, not take it easy and just go out cool like that.
What do you tell your child, right, about friends, and not just friends, right? Mm-hmm. What do you tell your child about friends and family? Mm-hmm. Because you know what I'm saying. I tell my boys. I got 3 boys, right? Mm-hmm. And whenever they start to fussing and fighting, too much for my liking, I always sit them down and I put on YouTube and I make them look at the story. Cain and Abel. Like, you heard me? Like, I make them look at Cain and Abel. I said, look, remember Cain killed Abel. And every time I make them say, I'm telling them, like, look, you better love this nigga. You heard me? Because if you kill him, I'm going to kill you. You did, like, straight up. Like,
what's going on?
Like, so you got to love them. You heard me? So what do you tell your child about, like, friends and family? Because your child might have a friend that you might feel like, dog, that's not your friend. But they might be hard up on being friends with this person. Like, what do you tell your child?
Man.
Because the parents usually see it first. I'm pretty sure mama done looked at one of them little fast-ass little girls and was like, I don't know why you should be hanging with her. Like, what do you tell your child?
I just tell them, just be careful. You know, like, just pay attention to your surroundings. Watch what's going on at all times. Don't take nothing lightly. Like, just watch. Watch family closer. Like, because they be the ones. You love them so much you wouldn't even see, like, the wrong shit that they be doing. So, you know, that's all. That's all I could say. Right. Either they gonna take that and move with it, or they gonna have to learn on their own, the hard way, which I tell them, don't learn the hard way. You got somebody that letting you know, that's giving you the blueprint. You don't have to learn the hard way. So that's all. That's all I can say. My son 11, then growing up out here and in the East, like you say right now, yeah, he needs some guidance. Like, I gotta let him know. And it's me. Like, you know, I got an old man and everything, but it's me. I'm his mom. He grew up with me, so I gotta let him know what's going on.
Right.
Or whatever.
Hey, I want to ask you. You feel like it's our business to know who the male fucking with?
Man, T.D. wildin'. I feel like leave T.D. alone, man. Fuck. Y'all fucking with other people, too. Leave T.D. alone, man.
Sorry, let's break down the situation, right?
Leave T.D. Cantrell alone, bro.
Like, she fired people for doing that.
So,
fucking somebody who doing that.
The real case is the city is going to shits, and we done watched you sit on your ass for 15 days and got the meat. Like, we watch you not do nothing.
The city is in shambles.
One thing I know that's for sure, right? When you getting good sex, everybody gonna be mad at you. Like, you could be in the best relationship. Everybody else gonna be mad.
Wait,
like, the day your relationship is the best relationship, everybody around you gonna be mad, dog. I don't give a fuck who you fucking with. You hear me? That's just how it is. You dig? When your relationship fucked up, everybody else like cool as a motherfucker. They letting you come by their house. They won't smoke weed with you. They getting your advice, all type of shit. Get good with your girl. Watch how everybody else get mad. You hear me? Like, man, you think it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. All bitches like, and don't let it be a sneaky link. They telling everybody once they find out, this bitch happy. Bitch, why you happy? Bitch, you been miserable all of January, bitch. Now you happy? Bitch trying to figure you out now. Bitch go to thinking, you hear me? Lee Zurich on the fucking case like a motherfucker. Hiding out in front. Though, first of all having Lee Zurich on your trail and still fucking your side is like still fucking your side, nigga, is fucking crazy. No, that's worse than a little
Man,
girl trying to
no.
sneak the little boy in her house and her daddy
On
at
the
the ring
camera.
camera. No, that's worse.
Man, she was
That's
like,
worse.
wait. She was like,
Yo,
wait.
Lee Zurich is on you. And you cheat. Dog, that's like knowing the Cheetahs van outside,
Man.
right? The Cheetahs van, you walking right past the Cheetahs van with your bitch. Then when the divorce papers came through for the officer, he did because his wife found out when we found out.
Wait. No.
She found out when we found
shit
out.
sloppy.
Dog. Mary J. Blige makes songs for times like this,
This
dog.
shit
What
sloppy,
the fuck?
I'm telling you. Like, I don't know what Tita was doing. She was getting her, dude.
Oh my God.
Where the cameras came from, dude?
Lee Zurich.
Yeah,
It-
he was across the street from the building.
Man, Lee
No.
Zurich on that,
The
man.
thing is, he was going in the regular clothes, not detailing, but he was clocked in as if he was detailing.
Yeah, he was on
She
detail.
just fired people for
Doing it.
type of time. So now you fucking somebody who's still at that type of time.
Meek Mill said it best. Man that
Man.
make the rules, break the rules. You hear me? That's a fundamental law. You hear me?
But she just sloppy with it, though. Fuck.
But when I said it, my
She
page
just
got
don't give a
deleted.
fuck. That's why I like her. I like her, dude. Like, I don't like her as a... I mean, fuck, she ain't doing nothing. But we can't blame the lady for every fucking thing because what the fuck are we doing, like, as a community, like, to help this lady? She is just one person. Like, she need help, too. Fuck, it's her job. That's what she get paid to do. But at the end of the day, it takes a village. She need help, too. Fuck.
You know why I like her?
I fucks with her. She don't give
Nah.
a fuck about what y'all talking about.
This the
She
reason
don't
why I
care what
like her.
nobody said she gonna do her.
I like her for the same reason why I like Donald Trump. Or I like him for the same reason. For the same reason I like Silk the Shocker. Same reason, dog. Like, the same
Man.
reason. Dog. And the reason
Silk-
is, like, when you hear Silk the Shocker, right? And a lot of people be like, Silk don't rap that good, right? But he was on a song with Maya. He ain't never stopped rapping, right? But every time you heard that nigga rap, you was like,
Man.
I could rap. You did like
When you
I
heard
could
him
fucking
rap, you was like, damn.
Like if this nigga could rap, nigga, I could really fucking make it doing
I
this
could do
shit.
this.
If this nigga could make it doing this shit, I could make it doing this shit. You did easy. You did easy. Real shit. So like certain shit when you hear, you be like, and certain niggas you hear do some shit, you be like, nah, I'm gonna sit down. Like, I ain't fucking like, oh no. Like when I heard BTY Youngin, he made me stop rapping. I used to be a rapper. He made me start podcasting and being
Why
a
he made you
cameraman because I realized this kid is so good, right? Me just being in the same element as him is getting in his way. It would be getting in his
You
way.
was trying to let
Me getting behind this would be better than me standing in the way of this in any kind of way. You dig? So I became a promoter. At that point, once I heard him, I said, 'cause these kids are different. They need somebody to promote them more than they need somebody to compete with them in their realm. You dig? So I gave them the realm. I gave it up, and I just
That's love.
and I came on this side. But when I look at the mayor, I look at Donald Trump, they give people hope like me saying, fuck, I could be a mayor. Like if she could be a mayor, I could be a mayor.
I mean, who ran for mayor? Whatever that shit is. Wasn't it a buck?
Yeah, it's what Buck ran for council.
Oh, councilman. I was joking.
Like, you know,
But fuck, he went for it.
the
He
reason
really moved.
why he ran for councilman in the 10 ward was that he had a ball, right? And the council people in the area kept giving him trouble at the ball, so he was like, "Well, fuck it, I'm about to,
I'm going my
I'm about to
move.
run."
Man,
And then,
no.
because they kept giving him trouble with his liquor license, with how late he was open, the music too loud, all these different violations and shit. He like, man, fuck that. You did like, I'm gonna run for this
Buck
shit.
pulled the bush out, you heard
I'm gonna
me?
but people like
Looking
that give you
oh,
hope.
boy,
Buck.
Nigga can't say
Eddie
that.
Griffin. That boy pulled the Eddie Griffin bush out.
Now, how much success he done got out of all of it, that's different, but he done did a lot.
Dog,
He done started up a lot, and a lot done failed on him, but he still ain't quit.
definitely.
And they got some push.
It's a black man.
Shout out to 10 Wall Buck.
It's
And,
a hustling black man. Fuck. Got his hands and everything.
See, what do you see like our industry? Like, I a lot of artists I get up here, I preach to them. I say like, man, the industry dead. But you being in a position of being in rap and hip hop at the same time, and Viney and like the transition of rap hip hop bounce hip hop. I meant to say,
Like bounce rap.
it kind of it's changing the element of the market because the market was dead. And when Viney was here, I said like you like the life support of the market, but you part of that same life support where nobody don't really know what to do with this market, and you coming with these rhymes and these schemes and these elements that you bring into the game. Like, what do you see the market?
A genre. It's gonna be a genre.
How many years?
I say give it about 2 more years. 2024 ish. It's gonna be a genre because for one, Frida, like shout out to Frida. That's my big sister. I fuck with.
Would it
Frida.
just be bounce or would it bounce hip hop?
No, it's gonna be bounce rap. Bounce hip hop.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Whatever you want to call it. But it's going to be bounce.
There's so many things. It's dance.
Because
it falls into so many different realms.
It does, but it's New Orleans. And New Orleans is only bounce. Like, that's what it is. Dance, yeah, okay. No, it's not that. It's bounce. Because dance got their own genre right now.
Right.
If you go try to download some music, they going to ask you dance, hip-hop, whatever. But bounce about to be right under that. It's really about to be a genre because look at all these big old people that's taking what we got because they feel like we a joke and we not helping each other. So they about to take this shit and they about to make it what they is, but it's still gonna be called bounce. But they gonna be the one who showing the world what bounce is instead of New Orleans being the one who's showing what bounce is.
With so many females taking over the bounce realm,
Well, let me see.
and you think we'll ever see a time where
Man,
where all the females are really like, be on some union shit, like be on some.
I can't wait. Cause like me personally, I love working with people. Like I don't have a problem working with nobody. But if you shady, I ain't fucking with that. Because I feel like you gotta give everybody a chance. Like everybody deserves to get a chance, whether they new, whether this their first time ever even writing, ever even being in the studio, regardless. Like everybody deserves a chance. And I feel like if we could do that, then we'll be full. This generation of music in New Orleans will be full because they have so many people that want to do it. But nigga not letting them in.
Right.
Like, nigga don't want to let them in. It wasn't easy for me to come in either, but I, like, forced my way in because I'm like, bitch, somebody gonna see me. Whether it's somebody from New Orleans or whether it's a big person. Like, that's really who I want to see me. Like, I ain't really tripping off New
How
Orleans.
did you get in? Like, how can you tell that story? Like,
Yeah.
what's your origin story when it comes to that?
What, like, getting into...
Yeah, the game, like...
I got a whole video. Like, I just always used to be, like, just josing, rapping, beating on, like, whatever. I got a whole video one day. I was just, like, in my best friend's house. Her name Jasmine. I'm in her house. Josing, rapping. She like, man, you need to go record that for real. Like, that's fire. She like, you always rapping. You always doing this. I got the video in my phone. Like, I'm going to send it to you. She like, you always doing this or whatever. Just go lay it down. When laid my first song down by Slash, like, damn, like he like, you different from anybody who came in here. He like, I came in there with lyrics. And you know me, I like the feedback, whether it's good or bad, because I got bad feedback before, but I thought it was bullshit, but I still took it and I ran with it.
Right.
Or whatever. But, yeah, fuck, I been doing it. I just really wanted to get serious because, like you said, you see somebody doing it and you like, damn, I know I could fuck with it if I felt like the game needed a little bit seasoning because it's Reedy, Viney, Dino, that's their era. Now this our era. The Divas, the Heavens, the Deaths, and whoever come in. Like, Ronnie, this our era. They had their era. They before us.
Right.
So I feel like with them, they should let all these new people in because y'all should give them the game to let them know. Because they shouldn't have to learn the hard way if they got people in the game who know what's going on that could tell us what's up with it.
Something I want to talk about that I ain't gonna tiptoe around it, fuck it. But I just don't know how to say it without being disrespectful. The homosexual artists that we have, right? We have a huge homosexual crowd when it comes to our online media and stuff like that. Like, do you feel like you think they're gonna have a real place on that national crowd like under Frida and you think America ready for that? Because we in New Orleans, we always did, like, as long as bounce kind of really took on the party realm and the Katie Reds came out, we kind of accepted the fact that everybody had their own lifestyle and shit. But like, you think America ready to take, because our homosexual bounce artists, if you think the females get raw, like,
that's what I mean. Like, it
like,
depends on, they could go far depending on what they rapping about and talking about.
right.
Like, I feel like
Carl J. Blunt, he was one that I
he
seen.
really could rap.
Man, this nigga was like, I was like, man, who the fuck is this nigga, man? This nigga could really rap.
In a bounce game lyrically, I must see him being a gay dude. He really could rap. Like, this dude really is lyrical. Like, I could listen to Curl don't got no motherfucking no breaks. This nigga could rap for 10 minutes straight. I'm talking about, you would have to stop him. Like, he really fire.
When I first seen him, it was a Mother's Day event.
He could go far.
Yeah, that kid, I was like, man, who the fuck is this kid?
He could go far because he not talking about, it's not only about fucking, sucking, whatever.
Right.
He really could spit some bars and make you listen to what he got to say. It's not no New Orleans style rap either. It's regular industry hip-hop rapping is what he do. And that's what I like.
Right.
He could go for. Now, when they talking about, I don't care if you like men, whatever you like, you shouldn't be that explicit, whether you a gay woman too. Like, it ain't just for no gay man. Like, if you're a gay woman, you shouldn't be, I feel like you shouldn't be sitting up there. We should be wondering what you're talking about.
You think so?
I feel like it.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm talking about main. You could do what you want, like on mixtape, sound, whatever. You could do what you want. But mainstream, I feel like they don't want to hear all that.
Right.
And it's not me. I don't care about hearing it. It's the mainstream world. They don't want to hear a gay man express himself like that, which I think is fucked up.
But you had a kid that's actually from New Orleans. The Planet Orange dude, Frank Ocean, like, like.
Again, it was just like she said. When he came out, you didn't know that.
You didn't know until his lyrics. Nigga had to dissect his lyrics.
Right.
He had to tell you.
He had to tell you, but once he did say, before that, they dissect his lyrics like, damn, this nigga really saying this.
See, I ain't gonna lie, and I don't even know if I should say this publicly, right? But like, when that song come on, right? I don't have no complex about the song. I love the song.
Niggas
I know it word for word. But they have a part in the song where he vividly say he, right? Mm-hmm. I judge males if they change that he to she or not. You're like, but like, if I see a dude sing the song and he keep the he, no taking.
I kind of feel like that too.
I always change the he to she because like he said he, like, everybody thought it was a typo or some shit before they
like
knew.
You don't want a nigga to feel like.
No, but like even when I sing like girl songs, I change the pronoun.
Man,
you did, like, I don't sing it like I'm singing to my nigga. Like, I'm singing it like I'm singing it to my bitch. Like, I ain't about to. I'm gonna flip this shit.
I feel like that too, cause what you doing that for? Like, bitch, we know you not. Like, come on now. Like,
today's America, especially if you watching today TV, that shit is being pushed on you slowly but surely.
It is, and I don't like that.
But you know, like
that people decide if they want to do it or not. Like, fuck.
Yeah, but
no longer a choice now.
I know.
You know, media is a powerful tool, and I think it's on us to really kind of teach our kids. So like what the world is doing is forcing us to be parents.
Forcing us to teach them, look,
Yeah,
this
like
what
you
this
gotta
is.
show, like you gotta, like my kids, they hate when I start talking and saying shit because they know this shit about to get like they ain't no telling where this shit about to go. You heard? Like, cause I'm about to
It
really
left
like
quick.
tell you like so they sometimes they'll just be like but I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna give it to you on the rawest form because the world not playing with you, bro. Like so like your kid.
Yeah, really fuck you. The world will really have your children messed up.
We got iPod kids, iPad
YouTube.
kids, and that's all they do is YouTube.
They
And
growing up on that YouTube is really teaching them. That if you ain't monitoring your children, YouTube is like that's what the fuck going on. Like you gotta really watch that.
how you feel about like these kids, right? You got kids breaking in cars, right? And they doing this shit in broad daylight. Matter of fact,
because the male creeping,
we
T creeping.
we lost a park kid who was out late and somebody passed and shot at a group of kids and he ended up losing his life. How you feel about these kids? You know what I'm saying? You been from a part of town that people don't even want to go right now.
Man. I feel like it's the parents. If the parents know where they children at, then that will save a lot of what's going on. It's the parents. Children is children. Can't blame them. We have to blame the people who is over them and who is responsible for them. That's just how I feel about it. Like
Right.
I can't. It's nothing else to it because they see their partners doing it. They see their partners getting away with it. Monkey see, monkey do. Like you said, you gotta talk to your child. Your child have to know not to follow the hype. And it's the parents.
Right.
You gotta know. Some of these children don't have no guidance. Some of these parents won't be children. And that's just what it is. They fucked up out you. It's bad.
How you feel about cause this our hypest media sensation, Key Carroll. How you feel about the whole Key Carroll wave?
With Key Carroll, I love Key Carroll. I'm always on the. I feel like it's different from, you know, there are a lot of people going live talking about what's going on. It's different because if the people didn't come on there to actually talk about their own situation, he wasn't fucking with it. And that's what I can respect about the Key Carroll show. He was bringing shit to the light. A lot of people done found people that they was looking for. A lot of situations done been settled. Like, even with the car breaking and shit. Like, that shit even, he was catching some of that shit. Like, but yeah, I feel like it's a good platform in a way. In a way, it's fucking causing problems, but in a way, it's bringing the people back together. So, I don't know. Like, that shit bittersweet.
I think
It's bittersweet.
I kind of think it's the only reason why I asked you because you're an artist and you.
It's
you
bittersweet.
know, and he don't make songs, but his platform is kind of like his artistry, and how he do his wordplay and the different words he used and made popular, and you know, and even the unions he made with different entities like the Tin Wall Brothers, the Lionists, you know what I'm saying? Like he have real current guests that he made real bonds with, right? When I think about it, I think all art should be subjective like that. So all art gonna have negative, positive, like because he gonna sweep up the dust. So I always like to ask artists about Key Carroll because I always wonder like what's the next level for this.
I love it.
Like how long can we just do this online? Like is this something we gonna do for the next 20 years?
I mean, fuck.
Like what's the next? Like you know.
I feel like if he take it from off Instagram
Right.
and bring it to only, look, this is only where I'm being at. Not no subscribe here whatever. But like
Right.
take it to actually YouTube. They got a lot of motherfucking YouTubers who is millionaires, got
Right.
everything that you probably could dream of, and they not doing nothing but recording their life. If Key could take that shit and bring it just to one platform and not Instagram, bring that shit to YouTube, let them people follow you there. That's where the money at. Then it's gonna be full. He could
Right.
even probably get a show. But Instagram to me is a starter platform. Like that's where you get your followers at. Tell your followers to come to you even
think
bigger.
so?
I think so.
I kind of
Cause now TikTok is where it's at.
think so.
Yes.
All right. Nah, this is what we gonna fight at. Cause like I've been poking, trying to find out where we could fight at. Right. This I really like to fight. So, and the reason why I say that because I read a little fucking meme yesterday, right? And it was like, y'all still got y'all Snapchat accounts? You did, and I laughed.
Only for the filters.
Look, I laughed because I said, damn. I remember when them bitches used to be like,
On
oh yeah, this was
Snapchat,
like
heavy.
bitches, you not on Snapchat, but Instagram always was the fucking like the king. You know what I'm saying? So now that you say what platform you just said? TikTok, right? TikTok is it been running strong, and I really don't know if any of them platforms ready for Instagram.
You think
Because Instagram kind of, if you look at it, they took on Reels. Reels are kind of like TikToks. Now they paying you to do Reels. Like
Like TikTok.
they like, look, we gonna pay you top dollar to do these Reels. And I just did like a few, probably like 5 or 6 Reels. They sent me $100.
Yeah.
And then I was, hold on, let me
They
do-
really pay you.
let me roll up my sleeve.
But
Let me do a
but
few
you gotta
more
watch your
Reels.
content too, cause they don't want you to curse.
Right.
They don't want you to talk about sex.
Right.
And a lot of my reels, that's what it be about. Like it be about. That's what the people want to hear for.
Right. So that's kind of a conflict. But when I look at Key, one hand of me say, all right, like this thing gonna have to move and turn into something else. But the more I think about it, I start to say,
What if he changed and people ain't
what if
fucking
he
with
what if he revolutionized what Instagram is? Because if I'm like what Instagram is becoming, every time something come out to challenge it, it eat it. Like it develops something just like it and develop it into its platform. And it just keep doing that even for the point that you get to pay for badges on somebody live. So now like all of this fall into that whole Keith Carroll mode. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
You making me think.
like maybe, you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think about it. Like look at the gorillas and all that. Nigga didn't know her until TikTok.
Right.
Then nigga took her TikTok and went follow her on what? Instagram.
Instagram is more intimate. Like it's like the opposite of Facebook.
It's different because it's not just TikTok is not just picture or whatever. It's
What is
more-
TikTok?
TikTok is more of content creating other than posting. I don't know. Like you said, Instagram is all in one, but Instagram ain't always had it.
Right.
People came with their own shit. Instagram take it, make it their own, whatever. But it's a content creator.
And
People show how they act. People show how they sing, rap, dance, like content.
I'm gonna put it like this. I looked at Facebook as words with pictures, right? And I looked at Instagram with pictures with words. So that's why I asked you like what is?
I don't even understand Facebook.
Because you know Facebook is more like the expression of the word, and then you're gonna see the pictures and the videos. But it's more people like
grandma.
like people, you know that. But that generation,
Your
that's
grandma.
how they voice
And I don't be on
their
that.
grievances. Our generation more voice their grievances on the Instagrams, right? The generation after that, TikToks. Like you
My children.
That's how they express themselves. So when I look at the TikTok, I say, well, can this really last? Because it is lasting, but how long could this really last in an Instagram world?
I feel like it's gonna last right with Instagram because of the people who building their success through TikTok.
Right.
So everybody gonna feel like they could go make a TikTok and thing. I went viral with a song that I made 2 years ago.
Right.
Like that song old. Like I made that song.
Well, you look at a person like Super, right?
Super started with Instagram, but Instagram ain't have all that when she came.
Super started.
I meant to say with what that is, Vine or something like that.
Yeah, remember Vine? Now see,
them little 5 second.
Look at what happened to the market. All right, this what happened to the market. All right. Instagram didn't have videos when Vine came out. Mm-hmm. Instagram didn't have no videos at all. It was just pictures. Then when Vine came out with the 3-second videos,
they came with 15.
Instagram came with the 15-second videos. And then they kind of took Vine completely out the picture at that point, and they kind of took over. Then it was another platform that they ate. It might have been a TikTok.
It's before TikTok because it was Vine. Then they had. Wait.
I remember when they started doing the reel, like what was it?
I thought it was Vine. I thought it stopped.
They ate so many concepts. Every time somebody come up with a concept on their platform,
I thought it was just a Vine thing.
Because now they starting to steal the filters too. I just feel like Instagram's smart enough to eat.
But I think they all in cahoots
with TikTok.
Everybody, like all the platforms is in cahoots. Like Instagram and Facebook is the same person, right?
Yeah.
And Twitter.
Kind of like in conjunction.
What's up with Twitter?
Twitter is
I don't know.
Twitter the real goat.
I don't know. I can't get no followers on Twitter.
Me either. Because Twitter, you know what I go on Twitter for? Only thing I go on Twitter for is
never go on Twitter.
Either say something crazy. I want to say something crazy to a famous person. You hear me? I want to see what somebody else said about a famous person, because it's kind of like you can interact with famous people. But other than that, I don't know. I can't fuck with Twitter too much.
Nobody don't want to follow me on Twitter. Like I could be saying whatever, but I don't know.
Twitter. I use Twitter.
That ain't my platform.
I use Twitter as like a little news page and shit like that.
That ain't my platform.
So look. I've been speaking with so many artists and content creators on this platform. Mm-hmm. I really want to see you guys start to build some type of union, like, and that I feel like that's the key to getting all us off the ground, just as content creators all together, right? How you feel about trying to come up, because that's something that was because that was something that was so different.
I ain't see it.
You ain't see it yet. Look, and that's what I'm saying about content creators. Like, this is something that I've been saying to you, and we've been talking about so much. I said, man, this generation don't have I'm about it. Like, it don't have its Minister Society. Yeah. Like, it don't have its paid in full. They're like, and then out of nowhere, Part 2 came out, and I'm like, wait, Part 2?
You was like, Part 1?
I ain't even, like, Part 2 came out with such a bomb that I ain't never heard of the Part 1. I'm like, I had to start acting like I knew what the fuck it was, just because everybody knew what the fuck it was, and I didn't. It was like this, it was like this secret everybody knew but me.
My first time hearing about it was on the Key Carroll show the other night. I ain't gonna lie. And I still ain't go watch it because I ain't had time, but I'm gonna go watch it.
Because that's what I'm talking about. Like, because
both of them.
Like a movie and a thing like that combines so many different things, and that's when New Orleans really start to act crazy.
Comedy,
when we start
rap,
to do
all that.
Because the movies embrace everything. Now you can make the soundtracks. Now you can make and it's a real spin-off of everything.
Fire.
And with them coming with that, I'm like, man, everybody need to get behind that. This is like the Hot Boys.
Like Master P.
Like, shit. Cash Money, No
Master
Limit
P
shit.
had
Like
that, I got the hookup. And shit like
I'll
that.
be in that one, charge them a dime. Nigga, look, what you want me to do? You heard? Like, I just want to be a part of this. And like, when I see dope shit like that going on,
fire.
I just want to be a part of it. I don't care if I just pass out flyers for the promo, dog. Like, I just want to be a part of
Man,
because that's a part of our culture that's gonna be in stone. It's kind of like when used to be riding.
It can't be racist.
You ever roll past old people and they be like, oh my I remember all this was I laid the my uncle when them used to be bricklayers. Like, I laid the foundation for that building.
Every time we pass the fucking like going to Metairie in the West End, you know how they got that little brick wall that go around?
Right.
We built that right there. I'm just saying,
but that shit that like nigga like
ain't gonna let that shit go.
You heard me?
He ain't gonna let
like,
that
man,
go.
nigga, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in that shit.
He
Nigga, I'm
really
gonna let you know every
shit.
time we pass that fucking wall. You heard me? Every time you see trying to come up, I'm gonna let you know, nigga, I passed out flyers for that fucking movie. When they got the awards and shit, man, I passed out flyers for that fucking movie, boy. Yeah, that bitch on Netflix now, huh? Yeah, I know. You heard me? So like
bitch, I'm a part of this.
Yeah, like I feel like all us need to be like that because that's how I feel about y'all as artists. Like
in Atlanta, that's the type of shit they do. Like they stick together. That's why majority of them people out there is somebody and they up because they not trying to pull each other down when one get up. Let's take, for instance, Lil Baby situation.
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug pulled Lil Baby in the studio, like get off the street, whatever with the Lil Baby passed Thug up. You think Thug mad? Fuck no. He's so happy. Like, yeah, this what I wanted.
Right.
Like out here, if your partner pass you up, out here, they get jealous. Like they'll get jealous and try to, go against you, snake you, switch on you, whatever.
Right.
But out here, it's different. Everybody else, they stick together out here. I don't know what they say. We gotta stick together. I call this the
battle zone, kind of. Like this motherfucker here, like it can't be nice. Like because we really test each other. Like that we really
crazy.
When you leave this motherfucker, you could survive anywhere. Yes. Like when you leave here, you could survive.
It's gonna be a breath of fresh air.
Like, you gonna be like.
You could go to Chicago. I'm telling you.
Like I ain't been leaving.
Chicago. You could go to the hardest place. You could.
Cause we gonna politic everywhere we go. We gonna politic. Stop acting crazy, boy.
It's still gonna be a breath of fresh air. Like damn.
Look, I'm not from here. Boy, stop acting crazy. Like I'm buying weed from both of y'all. You got me fucked up.
Like you ain't about to tell me what.
You about to respect me. Call me what you want. Call me New Orleans. Call me Woody. Whatever. You hear me? Like, bitch, you about to respect me. You did. Oh. Look, we got like 10 minutes.
All right.
This is something I really wanted to bring up. Like, they had a lot of shit I want to talk to you about because they had a lot of shit that happened in the media. They had a lot of shit I really want to get you on personally about the game. The takeoff situation. That situation, bro, sis, that shit fucked me up so bad. Like, at first it didn't. At first, because I'm working 2 jobs and shit, so I'm like, I'm getting it in, you dig, whatever. Fucking with the kids at the park, that's a whole nother job. So you dig, that's 2 jobs all that's in, big. You know what I'm saying? So I heard Takeoff got killed, right? I people was calling me like, what's up with the situation? I'm like, I really ain't even look at the shit. So I started to look at the shit. And the more I look at the shit just started looking crazier and crazier. The more I started looking at it. Then the online detective started breaking down every part of the video. And that just made it even more crazy. In the back,
point to this and that. God damn, they the wrong feel.
So by the time I was really able to take it all in, right? I really just sat. I sat in my car. Right, and I got off. I just got off, and I was sitting in the car. I'm thinking. Matter of fact, I think I picked the churn up from practice, dropped them all, and inside I'm sitting in the car and I'm thinking. I'm like, man, this man really dead. Damn. And I started to kind of like about to cry, dog. I'm like, cause I'm really like thinking like,
I don't know.
Dog, you could be rich and fucking successful, dog.
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah, dog, like you could be rich and successful and still just fucking just get murdered, dog. Like it ain't like
that shit don't got no name though. Like that just out here. I mean, out here it could be. You could be old and not into nothing and get murdered just sitting in your car.
But this situation,
wow.
situation just get a little bit deeper because you come to somebody. That's like Lil Wayne having Louisiana Fest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he invite Eminem, right? Mm-hmm. And Eminem come to a private party, a private cash money gathering, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Eminem end up getting shot and killed at a fucking gathering that was private, like on some. Yeah, like so.
That's how this whole situation looking at too with Jay Prince. Like Jay Prince Jr., like you were supposed to protect whoever in that room.
But see, now the internet niggas.
Yep.
So
Jay Prince decided to swing. He swung. Boom. Nah, you got niggas just striking niggas in the back of the head.
Look how fucked up the internet breaking down the situation to a point where they saying that a lot of these rappers that's going to Houston and going to these different cities, they getting extorted, right? So it's a situation where you as an artist, before you could even make money in Houston or make money in Detroit or make money in LA, you have to check in with these certain entities or shit might go left. So what the internet people are saying is that they were in a private event and Jay Prince's son end up getting into it with Quavo, right? So they saying that that's why when the nephew got shot, he wasn't trying to fucking see about the nephew. He was trying to get the fuck. You did. He was trying to make space between him and the situation. You did because that
made it obvious.
Right.
When he got the fuck.
Right. So that's what the internet's saying is that was the situation that's why this kid ended up dead, which made me say like damn, like these are some of the richest rappers like in the world,
like big people.
Yeah, though, like how can they get extorted and shit? Like how can that even be a something that could even be an internet rumor where you have an artist like Takeoff dead in a private
I
meeting?
I don't know.
I can't see that. I can't see us. Cause we take in some trash rappers. We take in niggas who got one hit wonders, and we protect them niggas with our life in projects, nigga. Like Rod 49 had Lil Baby scared like a motherfucker. No, this nigga had the other little kid, the other little red kid from Chicago, man. He had G Herbo at the fucking at Ted Gorman. Like this nigga looking like, boy, you is safe, boy.
Yeah, they feel like he's safe because
boy, we'll tear all these niggas up before we let something happen to your light skinned ass, boy. Man. You better, boy. We riding with Rod right now, boy. We're just happy to see you. That's it, my nigga. We gonna let nobody do nothing to you. You there? You are safe in our hands. You there? If a nigga start shooting, nigga about to try trying to go, boy,
like you're a child,
boy, and nigga about to go try to find out who shoot, boy. You don't know, boy. They got, boy. You better stop that shit. Well, you fucking around and shoot one of these good people. Say,
no cap, like when New Orleans celebrities bring out of town celebrities out here. New Orleans fucking with them. Like, New Orleans really fucking with them. But let a New Orleans person be a celebrity. And they come out here. They go, oh, I'm about to jack this nigga. This nigga about to get... Like, they ain't fucking with them. Like, that shit crazy.
Because I can't tell you the last time I heard something ever happen to an artist. We always keep our artists safe because we want you to come back and make more money. Yeah. Look, Jesus been came down here 700 times. He come down here 5 times a year, and we gonna still pay the same $45 to go see him. And Monica, like all these artists, Maze, like we gonna pay to come see you every time. You did, and we gonna take care of you every time you come here. You did, man. It was such a good time having you here, though, because I appreciate it. Like you one of them artists that I've been watching for a long time, and I love your growth. I love your grind. You put down the market. You didn't take no for an answer. It was, and you came in at a time where it was like, it was probably
Pandemic.
yeah, it was boy, it was a battleground at that time. Nobody was friends, and nobody like, and y'all came in, well, you know, like, you been associated with certain people and all this type of shit, and you had to kind of mind through that, and you went through that and came through that, and now you one of the people I look at as a big dog, because you really put down that marketing game that I didn't see from a lot of artists.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I thank you for coming, chill with us at Music Box Studio, Benjiman's Room podcast. You did. We trying to just do bigger things. So anything you feel like we could do to help you, just tap in with us, and we there. Cause we trying to do a little bit more street shit. Even though I be in the streets, I'm trying to do more street content. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on the next. I'm trying to come up. You hear me?
Me too.
You hear me?
I am trying to come up.
Yeah, got all us trying to come up. You hear me? So this is Benjiman's Room podcast, episode 22. You hear me? We out.
They had me fucked up, but now I'm bigger and better. All fake, no luck. Bitch, I'm diva and I don't give a fuck. Skipping around this beat like I'm playing double dutch. Pockets on swole, bitch, I'm carrying big bucks. So you could get your top pill and your tummy tucked. And keep that fake energy off in the cut. All that dick rotten got you lost in the cum. And I'ma show you motherfuckers how it's really done. Can't let you cross me twice if you already crossed me once. I'm putting everybody in a position they play. I make moves off actions, motherfuck what you say. I'm serious, I don't play. It's really up there today. And for you fake ass niggas tryna fuck, you gon' pay.